first of all, I'd like to thank Mike and everyone at RMI for getting us in this program. It's pretty interesting. I mean, Chesapeake Specialty Products is Chesapeake Specialty Products is a fairly small business when you look at some of these other people that are in the program. There's these other companies, and we're really learning a lot from them. So that's been great. Just some quick history on Chesapeake Specialty Products. Probably nobody in this room, or only a few of you, actually know who we are, what we do. But I can pretty much guarantee that almost everyone in this room has actually used our products or taken advantage of some of our products. As an example, you get in your car to take a drive. Your car, the engine, the transmissions, different castings that are made using our foundry sand additives. Our foundry sand additives are sent all over the world, especially in, as Peter mentioned, China, Korea, some of the places that are competing with us. We had a hard time in the past because the manufacturing in the United States was going down so dramatically. So at that time, we had to look at our business and say, how are we going to make this work? And so we decided to look outside the country and start exporting. The other thing is, as you're in your car driving down the road, you might drive over a bridge and happen to see that bridge is covered in some type of canvas plastic material that you see they're actually fixing out the bridges, painting the bridges. Our products, our steel abrasives, are used to remove the rust and the paint from those bridges. Lastly, you might get home and sit back in your backyard and look over this beautiful grass that's growing in your yard, and you see how green it is because you use some Scott's Miracle Grow or some other fertilizer to do that. We also make agricultural nutrients, which are iron-based, that go in those fertilizers. So there's a lot of, and then we make some other products that go into MRI rooms and things like that. So instead of using lead, you can use non-toxic products. So there's a lot of these products that, I mean, this is really, the true manufacturing where you may not see the products right away, but you actually, they're being used in a lot of your everyday uses. In terms of the program, it's great. I hear all these big dollar savings in terms of the energy savings, and it's like, wow, man, can I get some of that? The truth is, when we got into this program, we looked at it and we said, boy, this is really interesting. You can save some good money. And when I was talking to Peter and Bob about this, I said, quite frankly, our energy bill is way higher than I'd like it to be, but that's not really the direction I want to go. I want to save some money, yes, but I'm trying to grow my business, and we're on a pretty strategic growth curve right now, and I'm really struggling with how I can actually grow the business as opposed to saving a couple dollars on the energy. Again, those couple dollars are great, but how do I grow the business? So we talked about it, and as part of the program, we decided we could strategically use the program and look at our processes and fine-tune them and use the energy savings to actually increase production. So what we've been able to do, and again, we've only been in this program since January, so what, 5 months? We've been able to increase our production by about 20%. Now, we have done that with the same energy same energy cost that we've had before. So as a per ton cost, our energy use has gone way down, and it's been fantastic. The other thing that's come out of this is in terms of the cost savings. Again, we're on a growth curve, so I'm trying to find money to be able to hire new people so we can start doing this. And Peter and I discussed this a little bit, and when we had talked, about 2 weeks ago, a week ago or so, we had it in the plan that we were able to save about or actually save enough to employ one more person. Well, you might say, hey, that's great, you got one more job in Maryland. Well, actually, after we went back and redid the numbers and looked at where our growth is going with this, these energy savings are now allowing us to pay for 5 additional jobs.